Welcome to our video discussing the topic of high versus low bed frames. Choosing the right bed frame is important for both style and functionality. In this video, we'll be discussing the differences between high and low bed frames and the pros and cons of each. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started. One of the most obvious differences between high and low bed frames is their height. High bed frames typically have a taller headboard and footboard and are raised off the ground by several inches. Low bed frames, on the other hand, sit much closer to the ground and have a more streamlined appearance. When choosing between a high or low bed frame, it's important to consider the size of your room and your personal preferences for height. The style and design of a bed frame can also play a major role in a decision between a high or low bed frame. High bed frames often have a more traditional and elegant appearance, with ornate details and a grander presence in the room. Low bed frames, on the other hand, tend to have a more contemporary and minimalist look with clean lines and sleek design. Consider the overall style of your bedroom when choosing between a high or low bed frame to ensure that it fits in seamlessly with your decor. Another factor to consider when choosing between a high or low bed frame is storage and functionality. High bed frames often have more under-bed storage space as they sit higher off the ground and allow for more room underneath. Low bed frames, while not offering as much storage space, can be more practical for those who have trouble getting in and out of bed due to mobility issues. Comfort and accessibility are also important considerations when choosing between a high or low bed frame. High bed frames can be more comfortable for taller individuals as they provide more legroom and can make it easier to get in and out of bed. Low bed frames can be more accessible for those with mobility issues or who have a shorter stretcher, as they require less effort to climb in and out of bed. Cost and budget are also important factors to consider when choosing between a high or low bed frame. High bed frames tend to be more expensive as they often feature more elaborate designs and may require more materials to construct. Low bed frames, on the other hand, can be more affordable and provide a simple yet stylish option for those on a budget. Aesthetic. High bed frames often have a more grand and luxurious appearance, while low bed frames have a sleek and modern look. High bed frames can also come in a wider range of styles, from ornate and traditional to clean and contemporary. Bedding. High bed frames may require more specialized bedding such as longer bed skirts or deeper fitted sheets, while low bed frames can typically use standard bedding sizes. Visibility. High bed frames can be more visible in a room, especially if they have a tall headboard or footboard, while low bed frames can blend in more easily and give the illusion of more space. Safety. High bed frames may not be suitable for households with young children as they can pose a safety risk for falls. Low bed frames are generally safer and easier to access for kids and pets. Sound. High bed frames may produce more noise or creaking when getting in and out of bed, while low bed frames tend to be more stable and quiet. The decision between a high or low bed frame ultimately comes down to personal preference and individual needs. When choosing between the two, consider factors such as height, style, storage, comfort, accessibility, and budget to find the perfect bed frame for your bedroom. We hope this video has been helpful in your decision-making process. Thank you for watching.